everyone, this is Jennifer from the Kansas City Wellness Club, and we're just going to start off a little slow on this Facebook Live. We're actually starting a little bit earlier tonight than we had planned, but that's because David here has a full massage schedule. So if you're joining us live, make sure you drop us a comment, give us a little share love by sharing that share button, and we're going to have a really fun topic tonight. We're actually going to talk about how massage therapy can support you emotionally. And a lot of people don't realize that massage therapy can do that, but I'll actually share when I was feeling stuck in life and I was feeling like I couldn't move forward, I actually went and saw a massage therapist and told her about that. And she actually focused her massage on that particular issue, and I walked away feeling a lot lighter, and I was able to set some goals. And so that's my own personal experience. But here with me, I have David. He is one of our fantastic massage therapists here at the Kansas City Wellness Club. And don't tell the others, but I think you're my favorite.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't say that. Oh, we're live.
Oh, we're live, yep.
But anyway, so David is one of our massage therapists here. And so David, how long have you been a massage therapist?
So I've been a massage therapist for 16 years. I was born in Missouri and just moved back to Missouri about a year and a half ago.
Okay, so you were in Colorado, right?
Yeah, I was living in Colorado, and most of the time that I lived in Colorado for 7 years, I lived in Denver. 5 years in Denver and 2 years before that in Boulder. And a lot of work in the world of massage with athletes and trainers and people who were very physically active.
Yeah, and actually what I love about you is you have a background in anything. So anytime anybody calls and they have whatever issue they have, I know you can take care of it. Mm-hmm. So that's what I love about you. So what is your favorite type of massage to do?
Well, I don't know whether it was because I received massage as an athlete after running, or whether it was just because I saw people asking for deep work all the time. But deep tissue massage has always been my favorite style of massage to receive and my favorite style of massage to give.
Okay, good to know. So we do have deep tissue. You can do 60 minutes. You can do 90 minutes. You think 90 minutes is better?
Well, 90 minutes is really amazing because in 60 minutes, a lot of times we've designed that in the industry so that people can fit into everyone's schedule. Well, 90 minutes really takes you a lot further and allows people like me, massage therapists, to get in deep in areas where you may need more. People often need more in their neck, more in their back, sometimes upper back, lower back. And that extra 30 minutes makes a huge difference.
Oh, totally. I always feel like I'm missing out when it's only a 60-minute. And I feel like that extra 30 minutes just makes me go, oh, that was a wonderful massage.
Yes. Now, conversely, Jennifer, if somebody doesn't have a lot of time, then they can actually have 15 minutes focused on one area. Usually it's the neck. And if you have 15 focused minutes on your neck, you can have so much relief and so much like tension leave your body. You feel like amazing. But again, we recommend longer treatments just because self-care is critically important any time of the year.
Yeah, and so that is actually a really good segue into our topic tonight on emotional support. So if you're now joining us or you're watching the replay, make sure you give us a comment, help us out so more people can find our video, give us a little share love, but we're actually going to talk about emotions now. This has been the year of emotional roller coasters. I feel like this has just been so tough, I'm just going to say it, and we have found that many people are just more stressed out, they're more emotional. And what we have learned, or what science has learned, or body workers have learned over the years, is that our emotions are actually stored in different parts of our body. And when we leave them be for too long, they can end up manifesting into health conditions.
Sure.
So I guess the thing that I'd like to know is how can you as a massage therapist support people emotionally? What are maybe some of the main issues you've seen with people in the last few months?
Well, what I've seen with people in terms of, let's just say stress, is that stress goes over a few different areas. Maybe pre-pandemic, stress was related to something in the office. And people would come and they would talk about how intense work was. And now, whatever that stress is at home, and the office is sometimes at home. So we're talking about layers and layers of stress from different sources, and sometimes it's really confusing for people. So whether they're angry at the way life is rolling in 2020, or whether they're just upset with themselves for not being able to overcome the obstacles, communicate more effectively with their family, apologize more when they lose their cool, whatever it is, a massage is one of those things that allows you to see, oh, I've not been expressing my anger. Oh, I've really been sad about something and I haven't allowed myself to feel that. If you ever were allowing yourself to feel that in the first place.
Yeah, so what can you do about that as a massage therapist? How do you help people? Is there a specific thing that you do?
Well, one of the things that we do as massage therapists, I would say overall, is meet people where they are. So if somebody comes in with any kind of stressor, I should say not any kind of stressor, but many kinds of stressors, one of the things that we can do is just meet somebody where they are and take them to a place that's relaxing in their body, in their shoulders, in their hips, in their back. Letting people know that if you were to talk all of this out, then your body would start to release something. And you probably won't be able to talk it all out. And we as massage therapists don't want to talk it all out with you. As a matter of fact, most people say, stop talking when they're in a massage with a massage therapist. And if a massage therapist can just be there with somebody, a lot of times some of that stress can just ooze out and people can either forget about it or come up with some kind of a solution while they're receiving a massage with cool, chilled out music, and then take some kind of action once they leave the place that they're getting their massage.
Yeah, one of the things I do in any kind of body treatment is I really tune into the thoughts that are coming and going and where they're at on the body. And, I know when you're working with somebody, you can tell where they're holding their tension. And you just have that magic in your fingers. And there will be times when, I don't realize a certain rib hurts a little bit more or a muscle is more tender in a certain spot. So you're able to just find those. And I feel like when you find those spots and you help soften those areas, then the emotions that are kind of stored in that spot will kind of soften as well.
Yeah, listening with your hands, like just hearing the tension in somebody's traps or hearing what's going on in that neck is something that we use metaphorically. We don't actually hear the tissues talk to us. But we do that metaphorically, and when we do, people get a chance to say some stuff that sometimes they won't say with their words. And we don't have to interpret it. We don't have to figure it out. And neither does a person who's receiving the massage. You don't have to figure it out during the time that you're receiving the massage. It's just a matter of really letting it be where it is, and then knowing that when you leave the spa, the wellness club, that stuff's still going to be there.
Yeah.
So.
But maybe you can handle it better.
Oh, maybe you can handle it better. Maybe you've come up with a buddy or a partner who can really hear you. Now you need to call them or text them or send them a message and get somebody who really cares about you. Not that we don't care about you, but somebody who is a friend or a family member who can hear you and say, well, dude, I know what you're going through. Or, Chica, oh my God, when do you hear my problems? Anyway.
Yeah, so maybe send them to the hairstylist to have all those discussions.
Totally, send them to the hairstylist.
Yeah.
Unless you're me, you don't need to go to the hairstylist. Don't go to the person who does the facials right away. Maybe wait a little bit later because she won't be able to do a whole lot while you're talking.
Yeah. Well, this has been a fun conversation. So just real quick, because I know everyone is at home, what are some quick home tips that you can offer for people that can support their bodies through home massage?
What a great question. Number one, hydration. I have taken on a goal of drinking a gallon of water a day.
I
It's
see
so
you with your
hard.
gallon every day.
I bring that gallon in, and it's so hard to do. Critically important. What about other things at home? If it relates to massage, having somebody just put their hands underneath your neck when you're lying down on a bed, on the floor, on the sofa, if they just put their hands underneath your neck, then that can be really relaxing. That person who's giving you their mini massage doesn't have to be there for a long time. They can just hold your head and you can just sit there and start to relax. The muscles in your neck will relax, and then all of the thinking and all of the stuff that you got going on will usually start to reduce itself if somebody's just holding the back of your head.
Okay, I'm teaching my kids how to do that.
You should totally do that.
Yeah.
You could teach them also how to work on your feet. It's not a hard thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like I call it partnered massage, family massage, where you hold someone's feet, and it doesn't matter whether they stink or not, but just hold their feet, and you don't have to like tickle them, and you don't have to do like these really great techniques and reflexology and find out where the liver is. No, just hold the feet, and you can do a little tiny stretch. You can stretch the feet one way, you can pull them back like this. It feels really good to have somebody do your feet. And if you're with in a couple, I say 10 minutes for one person in the partnership, 10 minutes for the other person. And that way you don't go over and you're so much better and you're great. Forget that. Just do 10 minutes each and then stop and have dinner or talk about taxes or whatever it is you need to do next.
Look at this. This guy giving us massage therapy input and marriage advice.
Well, you can take that if you want it.
Well, thank you, David, so much for talking to us. We'll have to do this again. This was a lot of fun.
You're welcome.
If there's other topics about massage therapy that you would like us to talk about, drop us a comment so we know. We want to definitely educate you on the things that you are interested in. So thank you for joining us, whether it was live or the replay. We got stuff to do tonight.
We do. We have a lot to do tonight.
All right,
Thanks.
guys.
Bye.